ambulance comes and Jake and I hop on to bring Vince to the hospital. The people there said that Vince might be traumatized from the incident, as most kidnapped children are. I hope not, though. My brother's a strong kid. If anything, I bet he even thought of the whole thing as an adventure. So how are you feeling now, Vince?
Great, I guess. Not traumatized or anything, little Vince. Now we're gonna have to remember every voice. Sis, please tell your friend that I'm not little anymore.
You heard him.
Oh, fine, but you aren't traumatized or anything. Nah. It was creepy, though. She tried to force her cookies on me a couple of times. That must have been so hard for you to decline. So hard. Bet. So, sis, you gonna bake me some cookies, okay? I'm starved.
You weren't fed there?
If you call ham and eggs for 4 days proper nourishment, yeah.
Well, it's not, I mean, it could be worse.
I've had it.
4 times a day? 4 meals a day?
Yeah. Wait. No.
For 4 days. Ham and eggs. That's not bad.
Yeah.
I've done that.
Yeah. That sounds delicious.
Kids got it good. I'll give you a nice meal when we get home.
You said it. Thanks for everything, though.
It's not just me. Jake helped me out, too.
Huh? Jake? Is in the neighborhood bad boy?
The neighborhood bad boy who's hot to trot? Oh, the girls.
Cool, he's here? Nice to meet you, too.
What about the other guys? What the fuck happened to them?
Something tells me everybody's showing up right now. Wow. You helped my sister look for me? Oh, wait, why do they all have to have pink names?
Yep.
This throws me off. You helped my sister look for me? Something like that. You're awesome.
Hey, how come I didn't get the awesome comment?
That's life, sis.
What?
Ooh. Vincent, has anyone ever told you that you have so many similarities with your sister?
That smile, your bangs. Did we ever tell you? You're a good-looking boy.
No way. It's true. Really? Uh-huh.
What? You don't want to become like me?
Nah, I'm not like my sister.
You little...
She's a lot kinder, stronger, and better than I am.
Aw.
Even though she is a pain in the butt sometimes.
Hey! Please give us the good news that the remaining children were also found, hidden in different rooms, all bound and gagged.
It's great news.
Yeah. Most of them were in the same state as Vincent when we found them, starving and cold.
Excellent.
Yeah. Why are they starving? They're eating ham and eggs.
I mean, he was the only one. He was the favorite.
Oh.
Only one boy will get the ham and eggs.
Now I'll have all of you perform for me, and the winner shall receive dinner.
What happened in this nightmare home?
Yeah, seriously, I hope we get some kind of answer. Whoever did this should be punished severely, in my opinion. Unfortunately, the suspected culprit was never found in that house. They didn't. Oh, shit.
Room for a sequel.
She remains at large until now. Until now? Yeah, I mean, the way that's phrased is they found her.
It just ends with, they found her. And then you're like, what? That's a big cliffhanger for another one.
Goddamn. And then the next one's a courtroom drama.
Phoenix.
But a dating game. That saddens us a lot, but at least the children are safe now, including Vince.
Hey, sis! Sis!
Huh? I wake up to my brother jumping on my bed. Stop! This is not how a 10-year-old... Oh, that's exactly how a 10-year-old acts.
Well, when I'm in this house, I'm not just a 10-year-old. I'm your brother.
Not to mention the fact that, remember that time you let me get kidnapped?
So I'm allowed to bug you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Vince, stop. I want to go back to sleep.
Nuh-uh. Lumi, wake up. Sis.
I toss the bed covers aside and face my brother. What? He grins lazily and pats my head.
You're even uglier in the morning, sis. That is...
Shut up, Vincent.
Your friends are downstairs, you dummy.
What?
We're gonna go somewhere. Yay!
What? Where?
It's a surprise, so I won't tell you. But hurry up. I want to go ASAP.
Are you sure about this?
Sure, I'm sure. Why? Don't you want to go?
I ruffle his hair, pulling him closer to me. It's not that. I just want you to be okay.
Oh, I'm okay, really.
You sure? I know what happened these last few days must have been so painful for you.
Nah, I actually had you in my mind the whole entire time. I'm happy you came for me. I knew you would, sis.
Really?
Well, of course. If you didn't, Mom and Dad would probably kill you.
Vince!
I'm just kidding. Yeah, of course. My big sister never lets me down.
Aww.
Now, don't you go give me a hug?
I immediately pull him in for a big embrace, making him stop mid-sentence.
Ugh.
To my surprise, he puts his arms around me as well.
Love you, sis.
Love you more, baby bro.
Lumi, I can't breathe, sis. We're getting too mushy. It's really gross.
Oh, you.
Better hurry up.
He jumps down from my bed and rushes out the door.
Oh, yeah. Don't forget to brush your teeth, sis. Your breath stinks.
What? Vincent, you little... Jake, Rissa, Vincent arranged a trip for the four of us.
Fucking Return of the King's ending.
Courtesy of Jake's car. Sheesh.
It ends with...
What can you see
Ends-
on the horizon?
Ends with Vincent going off to college and everything's like, how long have we been here?
Oh, shit. We didn't go straight there, though. We first went to the children across the road and introduced Vincent to them.
Oh.
At first, they all looked really surprised to see us visiting them again. Oh, come to think, maybe these past few days. All right, done. If the past few days have been stressful for these kids, what will all out questioning? What?
They gave up too.
What will all out questioning and stuff?
Yeah, they gave up at this point in the game.
Jake and I had probably worried them a lot too. However, when we told us that we're here with Vince, their moods immediately lightened up. They looked really happy to meet him, especially little Fleur, who even wanted her angel to carry her. My brother was more than happy to oblige, especially when he found out that they were the witnesses to the case. He kept thanking them for all their help. Yeah, I'm really grateful too. Without these kids, I didn't even want to think of what could have happened to my brother. I'll never forget about them. Ever. Vince even promised to come play with them sometimes. And for once, I think I'll actually let him out of into the streets again.
Yeah,
this soon after?
The safe streets.
That's true. He was kidnapped in his home.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, safe at home.
But not in the near future, I guess. After that nice meeting, we headed to the arcade. To my surprise, when we got there, Vince and Rissa just waved goodbye to us.
Enjoy it, too. Bye-bye.
I was a bit shocked at this, but Jake only smiled. These three planned this all along, huh? Gosh. That left me with Jake right now, alone in the car. Where are we going, Jake?
You'll see.
We parked the car near the restaurant where we had first eaten together.
I figured we might want to start again.
Oh, you. It's weird hearing my voice normal saying that to you. We enter the cafe and luckily no one was seated at our old table. A waiter comes and directs us to the table saying, "A reservation for Mr. Jake Buckley and Miss Lumina Devon."
Yeah.
I turned to Jake suspiciously. "You planned this?" Suddenly another waiter approaches us, handing me a bouquet of fresh flowers. "Thank you." I turned to Jake again, blushing this time. "You didn't have to."
I wanted this to be more special than last time.
More special?
Well, of course, that one was special.
Why?
Because I was with you, silly. What's wrong?
Why are you acting like this?
Mm-hmm.
How come when we were younger you weren't like this? Why are you being like this now? I wanted you to be like that before, and then now...
To be like what?
To be like that, to notice me as me. You've never noticed me before. Why now?
Are we gonna talk about this again?
What?
Let me guess. I don't fit your bad boy stereotype again?
I look down in embarrassment.
Look, Lumina, I don't believe in stereotypes. If you don't like me being like this, whatever that is, tell me to stop it, and I would.
I don't want you to stop. That's the problem.
What is?
The problem is, I think I'm falling in love with you.
Well, is...
Lumina, take a deep breath. Well, if he doesn't like you like that, what if this is just another friendly date? Or worse, a normal date for him? Like the ones with the other girls.
Lumina?
What? Oh, sorry.
You sure you're okay?
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm really happy to be here with you right now. So thank you.
Well, I'm happy too. I've been waiting for something like this for so long. Maybe it's because I've never settled before. Who knows? My heart's beat.
Oh, my heart beats faster and faster at his words.
But Lumina, getting to know you was one of the best things that has ever happened to me.
Oh, my poor heart. Please slow down. Don't fall so hard. You're gonna get hurt. You don't say that to every other girl, do you?
No, I don't. Don't worry. This is the first time I've ever said that line. What do you think of me? A line generator.
No. But, close.
What do you think of me? A line generator? Okay. Now that is an insult. Are you really sure you're not sick? You look red.
Red?
She's covered in
What?
blood.
What are you saying? But loving him is red. Red. I gulp. Something's seriously wrong with me. No, I'm okay. I mean, yes. Wait, no. He suddenly puts his palm against my forehead, and I feel my heart beat even faster.
You don't seem sick. I wonder what's wrong.
Oh, he smells really good. I wonder what it would feel like to lie on those strong arms of his.
Look at those arms.
Mm-hmm.
The way his right arm doesn't look like it's actually connected to his right hand.
Wait, what? Lumina.
You really don't seem fine. But I trust you, so how's the food?
Oh, hot?
Hot? Huh. Are you talking about the food? Or are you talking about...
Ooh, take it easy, Lumina. You. Wait, what? Of course I'm talking about the food.
Okay, whatever you say.
Oh, it's so embarrassing. Seriously, can't believe I managed to be so embarrassing in just a few hours' time. Thanks for the ride.
No problem.
I really had a great time riding you. I mean, riding with you. I am the most embarrassing girl in the whole wide world, aren't I?
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. I bet you're so embarrassed to be around me right now, right?
Of course not. As a matter of fact, I'm really proud to be around you right now.
I knew you would say that. Wait, proud? Why proud?
Because I'd love to be around you all the time.
That's not what.
That doesn't explain.
That doesn't.
Pride.
Yeah, not at all. Me?
Uh-huh.
Why? So you could laugh at me whenever I mess up?
You know what's messed up here? The way you think about me. Am I really such a horrible person?
I know he's just kidding, but I still feel something pierce my heart. No, I'm sorry. I mean,
It's okay.
Jake, are you free to go to our house tomorrow morning? It's just a couple of friends over, nothing too major. You know, like
Christmas
get together or something. You don't have to stay for long. I just I'd love it if you'd come by.
Tomorrow? Sure. See you then.
Good night, Jake.
By the way,
With a wink, he points to himself.
my real name's Jacques. But I bet you know that already, huh? Just keep it a secret.
What an awesomely awesome person. So charming, so cute, so handsome, so nice and kind. So... Why am I such an airhead whenever I'm around him? He hates me now, that's for sure. But hey, it's Christmas tomorrow.
Wait, I thought the parents were coming home before Christmas.
Yeah, you're right.
Are they home?
What if they've gone missing and that's the sequel?
That'd be great.
Oh, I know what to do. Christmas is such a wonderful time of the year. I'm glad to say that Vince is doing much better than we all expected and hoped. Right now, he and Jake are on a one-on-one battle in defense of the legends. I actually wanted to join them earlier, but Vince convinced me to start cooking for Christmas Eve. Besides, Mom and Dad are coming home tonight. I still don't know how to tell them about what happened these past few days, but I guess I'll manage. Riss is also dropping by later, but she can't stay long, she says. Ah well, it's Christmas. Time for families to stay together. I'm also trying to convince Jake to talk to his father tonight, even though the latter will be staying at his workplace. It's never too late to mend broken relationships. Wait, broken relationships? Was that even mentioned? I know he mentioned his dad being a CEO, working a lot.
I don't know. We've been
what I
playing this
believe.
for what feels like 10 hours now.
Oh, it's been
Lumina?
days.
Christine, I have panicked voicemails from Christine.
Where are you?
Am I cooking
It's
done yet?
January! Not yet, Vincey. And I told you, don't just call me...
I know, sis. Hey, Vince, you've respawned. Oh, no! Wait up!
I roll my eyes as Vince runs past me back to the living room where they set up their laptops.
Did we not get a choice here? By the way, sis.
Yeah, I guess I thought it was a dating sim. No, we were just forced onto this.
Was there
This
anything
guy.
we could have done?
Maybe one of the, maybe like the places we went, or I don't know.
Will Jake be my future big brother?
What?
You're going out, right? I'd love to have a big brother like him. I'd be really happy if he could be. Merry Christmas!
Oh, wow. Thanks for the cake, Rissa.
No problem. I baked that just for you three. It smells lovely, Rissa. Thanks. Swell. My pleasure. Like I can't keep these voices straight.
It's the most wonderful time of the year. Vince suddenly jumps up shouting.
Hey, isn't today the finals for the game? On Christmas? I guess.
I don't know. Well, it's France.
You want to check it out? Yeah, in France, nobody cares. Yeah.
He turns on the TV holding the remote in one hand. To our surprise, he suddenly drops it to the floor. I bet it's the news and they caught the woman.
Sis.
A 6-year-old girl was reported missing this morning after walking from the store with her friends. Witnesses say they last saw the child talking to an elderly woman of around 60 years of age.
How is it, Fleur?
The girls and the old woman's whereabouts are still unknown. It's probably Floor. In my surprise, I accidentally dropped the glass bowl I was holding, shattering it into a million pieces. It's not yet over.
Whoa, really? There's gonna be more?
How long's this game?
No, I mean like more like I don't think it's
A sequel?
yeah.
Hello, Merry Christmas to you guys. So you've gotten Jake's ending, huh?
Oh, okay.
Such a sweet boy. Hi. Once you find all the good ends, you should check this game out again. Who knows, you might find something interesting.
What?
Evil laugh. Good luck. Oh, and happy holidays.
That's nice. You know what? All right. That was a fun time. The artwork. I had a good time with that.
I need to know the other endings.
I know. So they did set it up for a sequel.
Hear me out.
Yeah.
We play this again.
Okay.
No.
Next Christmas.
this becomes a Christmas tradition as we try
so
to
much
unlock.
of it would be the same. That's the only problem.
I know. That's
Well, you know, we'll go on. You know, we should see if anybody has all the endings anyway.
yeah. I'd like to know, because there had to be. It had to be the different decisions and what we said to them.
Yeah.
That like. But I don't know why the twins. Like, what happened that the twins? Where did that go wrong?
No.
I don't know.
No, I see a thing that says 100% achievements playthrough Let's Play that's 6 minutes and 20 seconds long. So I don't necessarily believe it.
They probably just click. Because technically,
Yeah, that's exactly what he's doing. Yeah, I see a thing where the twins are over at the end instead.
Yeah.
So, all right, well, it's fine.
So we ended up with the bad boy?
Yeah.
What does that say about us?
I don't know.
Shit.
But you know
Says
what?
too much about us, if you ask me.
If anybody else wants to try this out and get their own version of it, of the story, it's free on Steam.
The Thing with Mistletoes.
Yeah, you know what happens through most of it. You can just click through so much. Well, thank you for joining us. This is probably the longest game we've done yet for Chad and
Christmas.
Rasmus.
Yeah, Chad and Rasmus, that's right.
I wonder how far into December we are. Probably have to do a little more Christmas stuff next time, but maybe we could just do Max Payne and just be like,
Could always just finish Unclearness.
see how we feel next week. Maybe.
I don't know that I'd ever want to play that again. I've thought about it.
Yeah.
I was very
In
upset.
the hours since we finished.
Yeah, I'm very upset at how that ended.
Yeah. Maybe one day.
Yeah.
Maybe Max Payne.
Anyway.
It's wintry. It snows throughout it.
Yeah, maybe.
During a blizzard. That's Christmassy. But anyway, thanks for watching this. This is fun.
Yeah.
Hope you enjoyed it too. And,
Merry Chad and Rasmus.
Merry Chad and Rasmus. See you tomorrow with something else.
Goodbye.
Bye.